Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So if you remember in our weekly research, we said that in the coming week we mostly will be watching for some not very important harmonic swings because as a major support area has been broken, we have another one that stands significantly lower. So it's now a strategic target stands around 114.50, 115 area. So this is the major level that we are watching right now on a weekly chart on the euro currency. But at the same time, market right now shows the action that I call as the creeping with the oversold. So we have talked about this in details in the weekly research. I will show on the weekly chart. Let's take a look. This blue line is the Jordan oversold indicator, so oscillator predictor. And creeping with the oversold, it means that when the market hits the oversold or overbought, this is also could be applied for the markets that sent an overbought. It doesn't show the significant bounce as it very often happens, but it shows minor retracement, just release from the oversold condition and drops further. Again, it's reached the oversold, and after that shows again minor retracement and dropped further to the next. So it goes step by step with the oversold line, and I call this as a creeping with the oversold. So that's why following this price behavior and the fact that all important levels have been broken already. So on the daily chart, market was the XOP target, if you remember, our major A, B, C top pattern. It already has been passed. Also here was the confluence support. It's also been broken. It just shows how bearish market is, and we suggest that this tendency of the minor retracement will continue further until market will not reach the major support area. It's major destination point in the weekly chart. That's why our trading plan mostly for this week suggests watching for the floor of the possible action, and this floor stands for this week at 1685. And watching for minor patterns that could be formed. Maybe you could use it on the intraday charts. Others who are searching chance to go short could use these possible retracements for taking the short positions. And to estimate the possible upward retracement. But the first is the floor, 1685. In the beginning of the week, guys, market has shown actually this leg down. So we have talked about it. So whether market will show first retracement and then turn down, or opposite action first. And see that market first has shown this small drop and has formed the hammer pattern on the daily chart. This was not actually the floor. This is 1715, so the 30 pips till the weekly oversold, daily oversold, and take a look. That's also the weekly pivot support one. It stands 1681. That will be the floor for the week. Now, the major question: what we will see within the few sessions with this action? What is going on here? Where we should expect the dropping back to down here, or what we should keep an eye on. Here, guys, we need to take a look at the harmonic swings. If you'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, you'll see that we have the two types of the harmonic swings. This is minor harmonic swing, as you can see it repeats again and again within this drop, and large harmonic swings. Large harmonic swing is reaction on the daily XOP target. And take a look that if this retracement will happen, it should lead market somewhere to 119 area. 119.28 will be weekly pivot resistance one. Minor harmonic swing could reach market somewhere to, I suppose, it's already actually has been completed. As you can see, this minor harmonic swing. But another area of resistance stands for retesting of this lowest weekly pivot point in 1825 approximately this level. And here we need to keep an eye on what is going on here within a few hours. So take a look at what we have on the hourly chart. In fact, we have a kind of the channel, short channel, I mean in terms of the time, so it's not stands not really long here. And here we could get different patterns. First of all, you can see absolute reversal has happened by our butterfly. It has been formed Friday. Although we have talked about the possible reversal on the 127. Here was 127 extension. We said maybe market will turn up here. But as you can see, market dropped to the 1618, complete this butterfly, and only after that starts move up. Here we have two different patterns to watch for. First of all, pay attention to this small butterfly. Small head and shoulders, potential head and shoulders pattern. You have the left shoulder, head. Now market's forming the right shoulder. Following the harmony of this pattern, 1745 will be major level to watch for. Because if market will break it down, starts move lower, be prepared that market will reach probably the floor and taken out of these lows. So actually it will continue the moving in the tendency of this channel, and it's probably precisely this will be somewhere around 1685, particularly the floor. If somehow market will hold above this area and starts move up, first that we should expect is reaching of the first hour level 1825. So this will be approximately somewhere the target of the ABCD pattern, even slightly higher, so it's around 1830. This will be ABCD. It will depend from what point will a projection start. But these guys could be only begin, because take a look here, we also have larger pattern, so larger head and shoulders. So it's be a minor part. It's actually the head of the larger pattern. And here we have actually this left shoulder, head. If market will reach this area, right shoulder will start to form. And in this case, indeed, we could get larger ABC, bottom, 119 destination point, and completion of this large harmonic swing. So you can see the key to all overall action here is this level. And that will be kind of the culmination point. As you know, I call the culmination point the ones that brings you the highest risk-reward ratio. It doesn't guarantee you that you definitely will succeed in your trading, but this point that provides you maximum risk-reward. Because here, guys, at this point, you will be able to place most effective stop order. So it will be your smallest stop, for example, somewhere below these lows, or even could be placed below this level but above these lows somewhere in this area. If you will be right, this upward tendency will start right from here, because this is the point where market will choose the direction. That's why I call it as a culmination point. So if you will be right, so indeed upward action will start, and really market potential could reach 119. If you will be wrong and market starts to drop, you will get the minimum loss that you could ever get, based on the patterns that now is forming here. And you will clearly understand that market is dropping lower to probably to the bottom of the VIX around 116.85. So that's what we see right now on the euro. As you can see, that's the trading plan for probably today, tomorrow session.